Okay, boys and girls, we're going to get started with our phonics lesson today. And before we do that, though, you're going to need your dry erase paddle and your dry erase marker. So grab your paddle and your marker so we can begin. And you're going to just participate and write on your board with me the first sound. And we're going to blend sounds together. They're isolated sounds. We're going to blend them together to make words. And we're going to use some of the sounds that we learned yesterday. Remember the final double consonants that makes one sound, and then some other consonants that I know you already know. So the first one, I want you to write this sound on your paddle. What's that? How do you spell It's this. How many of you said R? Did you write R? Good. Now, the next sound is ah. Ah. Go ahead and write that down. Ah. Spell ah. That's not working again. So ah, ah. And then the last sound is k. Do you remember what we learned about k yesterday at the end, the final? It's this. Let me just remind you. K. So we say ah, k, rock. What's the word? Rock. I sat on a large rock in the park. Rock. Very good. We're going to try another one. You can erase that or you can just write right under it. I want you to write down the sound that spells B. B. Go ahead and write that. I'll start up here. You know many of you know it's a B, and you put the B on this side, the circle on that side. B. B. Now spell the sound eh. Eh. This is tricky. It's not I, it's eh. It's an E. B, eh. And then our final sound, it's a consonant sound, it's O. Just like we learned yesterday, it's a double L, but one sound, O. So when we put that together, who can sound this word out? B. L. Bell. Say it out loud with me, boys and girls. Bell. That's right, bell. We will go outside when the bell rings. Bell. All right, so you can erase that if you want, or you can just leave it on your board. Just make sure you have enough room. The next one is another B sound. So we're going to write this. B. It's a B. In the middle, the vowel sound is a It's a U. And then that last final sound is Z. We learned this yesterday, Z. It's a double Z. Did you guess that? Did you write that down? And it's one sound. Buzz. Buzz. Can you say buzz? I heard a bee buzz near me. Buzz. All right, you can erase it if you're running out of room. Let me give you another word. It's k. Oh, I gave it to you. K. Can you spell k? It's with a C. This is going to be a blend. K. Ul. What sound is ul? K. Ul. You spell it L. Then the vowel sound in this word is going to be I, like Isabella. I. And then the final is the double consonant f. So I'm going to put that. Is two F's. So when we blend this all together, it's every letter has a sound. K, U, I, F. It's just one sound for the FF. Cliff. Say it with me. Cliff. Very good. There is a railing near the edge of the cliff. Cliff. All right, let's try another one. D. I want you to write on your board, erase it if you need the room. Write D. 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 Right, And then the final sound is going to be a K. Do you remember how we learned it over here? K. It is a C, K. K. So let's put this together. D, K. Duck. How many of you figured that out already? Duck. Very good. Let's try another one. Cody saw a duck in the lake. One more. This one has the beginning sound of k. Now many of you are thinking it could be one of two letters, k, but we're going to use the K for this one. K, I, right, I, and then S. So this is going to be part of the double S, final consonant. S. One sound, ready? K, I, S. Kiss. I give my mother a kiss every night before I go to bed. Kiss. So that's good practice with our double consonants. We have, let's say it again, rock, bell, buzz, cliff, duck, and kiss. So now we're going to practice putting these words into word families. So follow me. Here we go. Can you see me? Walk this way. I know it's just a little bit different. You see me? Here we go. We have word families, and so we have, this word family is ak, uf, el, uz, and is. And so we are going to take a look at all of these letters. This is b, k, st. Look what I did here. I put two of these together already. I made a mistake, so we don't need to do these. But we're going to add these to the beginning sounds of these words and the words families to create new words. So let's try a word. Let's try the ak row. What letter can we put in there to make a word? And we'll use the words that are over here, or the letters that are over here. It is B, C, F, H, K, M, S, or T. So what if we begin here with the first one? If we put a B here, what word would that be? B. Well, actually, let me try to get my purple one. Well, I'll just do it like this. B. Ack, back. Is that a word? My back hurts. It sure is. Here's one. Let's see. Here's an H. Should we try an H? If I put an H here, sound that word out. Ack, hack. And then lastly, we'll try an S. So we used a B, an H, and an S, and this word is, sound it out with me, ack, sack, sack. Okay, so let's look at some of these other letters in this word family of uf. Are you ready? Uf. Let's try, what letter can we put there? Let's start at the top. Let's try this C. If I put a C here, what's the word? Cuff, like the cuff of your sleeve. Cuff. Very good. Now let's try a letter H. Let's say that word together. Uff, huff. That's when you huff and puff, just like the wolf did to blow down the house that the three little pigs were in. All right, let's go over here to the L word families. These are all end in L. And then we're going to try some more of these letters. We're going to try a B. And this word becomes B, L, bell. Can you say bell? Let's try an F. L, fell. Let's go ahead and try an S. We'll skip right over that H. Let's try S, L, sell. And then let's try T. Can you sound that one out by yourself? T, L, tell. Okay, two more word families. Let's go ahead and start with this one. This is the uz word family. We're going to change this. We're going to add a B here. B is getting used a lot. And this is going to be b, uz, buzz. And then we'll add this. This is going to be an F. And we'll say this together. Uz, buzz. Buzz and fuzz. So let's just go ahead and wrap this up with another word here. Let's try H here with the is. This is the is family. Is, hiss. Let's try a K here. We just read a sentence about this. K, is, kiss. Very good. And then the last one is is, miss. So that's just a fun activity we can do. I know we can't do it together. Normally we would do it together, but we can't right now. So, but that's just a fun activity to get you started. But what we are going to do before we end this video is practice our sight words. Are you guys ready? Let's see if we can practice them. Have you been practicing at home? Here we go. What's the word? Say it out loud. Do you remember? Down. What's the word? Down. What's the word? Off. What's the word? Off. So. What's the word? So. So. Will. What's the word? Will. Very good. And then that's it. So those are the 4 words. We're going to go through them with you here. What I want you to do at home, I'm going to send this to you so you can work on this at home, but I want you to, I'm going to give you instructions to do this. So these are the words: down, off, so, will. So, down, will, off. Say it with me. Off, will, down, so. Will, so, off, down. So your instructions for this is I'm going to put this on your student login information assignments, and I want you to practice reading them out loud with an adult. And then I'll give you instructions on how to color them and circle them when you see them. And I also want you to come up with a sentence for each one of them too. So tell the adult your sentence for it. Okay, so that's our phonics lesson for today. See you tomorrow.